Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. The show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Tony Gwynn. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set, towing the slab in today's game. Number 21.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. And he deals. That's a strike, and that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 7-10.
Well struck left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting second.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty.
Third.
Andrew McCutchen getting ready to hit.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. And the 1-0. Upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The wind to kick the 2-0. On the ground. Whips it to first. Third out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab here, Garrett Cole.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now Tony Gwynn.
Leading off for the Padres, the right fielder, Tony.
A wind and a pitch.
Gwynn.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. 1 down.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Oh, that took there.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. And it's even up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
One down, base is empty. Way inside, gets out of the way. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swings through that one, 0-1. Soto at first, one gone. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's two away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Tatis waits. And another ball.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide five-tool player, and every one of those five tools was elite.
And it's fouled away. Comes a 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
That term five-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Payoff pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
So to a board and 2 outs, scoreless game. Here's Manny Machado.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's in there for strike 1. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
One now. That's a laser base hit. Soto coming home. Sizemore fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So first and second with 2 outs.
Batting
So digging in now for San Diego, number 33. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That's to third. They get the force out at third to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back here at Petco Park. Second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Howard.
The first baseman.
One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt Smith.
So digging in, Matt Smith. First offering misses the mark.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And a pitch. Good eye right there. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jason Bay, the next Pirate to hit. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Throw over to first. Smith back on a dive. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down to the zone consistently.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Jason Kendall digs in now. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty delivers. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 1-1. There's a strike. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Stays alive. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one fouled off. Throw to first, and he's back in easily. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. That misses off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Payoff pitch, and that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 down. Matt Smith, the next Pirate to hit. Bounce to third. Fair ball. Around third. Throw, and it gets away. 1 run is in. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Jeff Bagwell. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. There's a strike.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Reynolds towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Batting 8, the catcher, Brian
Larson, the next to hit. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Oh, 2 as he waves at that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering upstairs. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Gwynn in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw, save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Next pitch is inside. And a count 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. This to third. Sends it to first. And that is that. 1 left for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 1. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bubba Chandler.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, Bubba.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Righty to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. Got him. And there's one away. Grady Sizemore, the next Pirate to hit.
The center fielder.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In there for strike one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And it's 1-1. That's inside.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
2-2 down. And there's a ball. And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ryan Reynolds here.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. It's a pitch out. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
2-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. McCutchen struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. Sizemore, the lead runner at second. Reynolds over at first with one away. Next offering is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And now it's even up. Runners at first and second with one gone. In the air to left center. Soto sprinting towards the gap. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Howard.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's in there for strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Going to count 1 and 2. First and second, 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. And now 2 and 2. And now 2 and 2. That's down and in. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Juan Soto.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Cole back to work. That's in there. 0-1. And that's outside. 1 and 2 here. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Junior swinging the drive, deep right field, back there, and gone! He circles the bases, his 7th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of here.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Junior.
The pitch. And a foul ball. So 2 strikes on Tatis. And 1 and 2. And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. and there's 2 down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Machado.
Here's Machado. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Now 1-1. And it is 2-1. And a foul ball left side. Next pitch inside, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Number 33, the next up for the Padres. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball 1.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And a 1-2. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. And a foul ball third base side. Machado off of first with 2 away. Swings through that. Kendall throws to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, out of the 4th, down to third baseman, Matt
Leading
Smith.
off for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Matt Smith.
A wind and a pitch. There's the strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Kicks and deals.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Ball 1 there.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jason Bay.
So up next, Jason Bay. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Kendall. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first, and that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-1. Back here in San Diego, bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, Jeff Bagwell. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Reynolds makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher,
Brian Larson, the next up for the Padres. Went down on strikes his first time through. Reynolds on the move. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He reached out a walk his first time. That one misses in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And here it comes. Line drive, caught. Padres down in order. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Matt Smith.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Matt Smith.
And a pitch. And there's the strike. The pitch. Fouled off left side. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Bubba Chandler, the next Pirate to hit.
Bubba Chandler.
Into center. Junior gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 24, Grady Sizemore.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Up next for the Pirates, Grady Sizemore. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
This one in the air center field. Junior on his way in. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates. And our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Tony Gwynn.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder, Tony.
And the right-hander back to work.
Gwynn.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch inside, and now 2-0. Kicks and fires. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Soto in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Junior stands in now and watches strike 1. Gwynn stands at first with 1 out. Strike 2 with Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Righty delivers, and a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 1.
Going to count 1 and 2.
I have to count 1 and 2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
2-2 now. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. We're through 5. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates 1. Back here at Petco Park, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds.
Leading off for the Pirates, the right fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
0-1 down.
Well, that's off the plate.
That one missed.
The count is 2-1.
The wind to the pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now here is Andrew McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff throw. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Ryan Howard, the next Pirate to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. Line drive, makes the catch for the out. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
The third baseman, Matt Smith.
Matt Smith getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Nope.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Oh, right to the backstop. Two outs and one in scoring position. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. And the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
The pitch. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. Rolled over to third. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13,
Manny Machado up to the plate. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And now the 0-1. There's the swing and a miss. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Now it's the DH, number 33. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside. The wind to kick the 2-0. He was late there. Strike 1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
The 2-1. To the right side. Smith picks it up onto first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates 1. Back here in San Diego.